Today is December 23rd, and I'm out in the Salt River and just coming back in, do some more looky. Had quite a bit of unexplained, you just call it branch breaks in here. I mean, we got wild horses in here and a lot of the stuff that's down low with the smaller branches. You know, I can pretty much count on being, the horses. But when I get branch breaks that are, upwards of 12, 13 feet up in the trees, it's obvious it's not horses. Such as, I don't know if you can see it because of the fisheye on this stupid GoPro, but I'll be taking pictures also. Anyway, there's a branch break up there that's 12 feet. And just walking around back in here. Okay, like this. Nowhere that this branch broke from. Comes down, it's wedged in here, setting in through here. That was placed there. And there's so much of that in here. And the problem is that it's so damn hard to see. I mean, you can be right on top of it before you even see it. Glancing over here, got some other stuff that's striking to my attention. I thought that was a branchling. It's not. I got to look at it anyway. Yeah, this is just a tree. Died. Well, probably not going to be able to see it, but about 13 feet up in the tree there's another break. It could be rot, but I don't know. I mean, there's just so much stinking sign down here of Squatch. And the reason I'm so confident about it was I have found a structure, and I'm kind of working my way back over to that. Might take me a few minutes. But yeah, I'd found a structure back here, a branch that was shoved into the ground next to the river, directly across the river from where the structure is. And where the branch is rammed into the ground, found 3 footprints in a row, 1, 2, 3. Only one of them was worthy of taking a picture of, but you could tell where the next 2 steps were. You know, it's real dense down in here, and just outside of this tree line goes into some pretty rugged mountain terrain. You know, so down here in this area of the lower desert, you know, they have absolute environmental control. And what I mean by that is that there's so much food, so much more food actually here in the desert than there is up in the higher country. That they got food, they got cover, they got concealment. And there's absolutely no reason that they shouldn't be out here. I know they're out here. I found their tracks. I found their structures. You know, it's trying to determine what's theirs and what is kicked up from horses. But, you know, like we got this right here. Here's a nice little structure. You know, this branch that was brought in here, and then all these stacked and woven in here. I mean, that didn't fall there. This is all woven in here. And what's interesting, wow, as you get back in here into this thicket, is that someplace they're hanging out? Who knows? But it's just interesting to find this little structure right here. Yeah, you know, so they're out here. I don't care what anybody says. You know, you spend enough time in the wilderness, you spend enough time putting boots on the ground, walking the miles, doing the due diligence, you know, then you start knowing what to look for. And it starts sticking out like a sore thumb. At the same time, it's really hard to see. You know, they know what they're doing. You know, have to come over and investigate every single one of these things. You know, this is, you know, mesquite trees naturally, you know, branch come down. So that's absolutely normal. But you have to start looking in it to see if there's anything woven in there. Well, when I get closer over towards the main structure that I found, we'll start the recording again. Yeah, there's just a lot to look at down in here.